Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this episode I will talk about personal finances. I never talked about it on this channel, but I think it's important to mention it, especially now concerning the period that we're in, what's happening around the world. And since I talk about being sustainable and live more ethically and fair, I think it's important also for you as a person to know how to manage your personal finances to live a healthier, happier, and more fulfilled life. Since my husband works in the financial sector, it was quite easy to find a person that can be there and answer all my questions, so he will be with me in this video.
You have to planify your incomes and your expenditure in order to achieve your financial freedom.
So what does it mean?
That means to make a budget.
Okay, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
It can be fun. In fact, at the beginning, probably you have to organize yourself. It looks a bit complicated, but just with an Excel sheet or just a piece of paper, you just write down what are your incomes and what are your expected expenditures during the year or during the month, and you will see it's easy. Even if making a budget sounds restrictive at the beginning, it helps you in a way to understand and balance your incomes and your expenses. When you have that, you're free because you can use the money as you want. You have your budget organized and and then you can even play with it. So that's why I call that, or I assume that it can be a financial freedom, because it allows you to be relaxed with your financials. When you don't know, when you throw the money out of the window, at one point, you will see that you will get to troubles because you don't know how to pay it. You don't know where to find the money to buy whatever you want. And then you feel stress, you feel anxious. When you have a budget, it allows you to erase all this stress. Even if you don't know what you have and you don't know what are your expenses, in the other hand, you will never get the balance. So why is financial freedom, making a budget is a financial freedom? Is because when you make this, you have planified your financials. You will see that more and more you get into it, more you will feel comfortable with with the numbers and the figures that are in your table, and even you can play with them. So it's gonna be like a game for you, where you even can get more money and decide what you will do with this money, because you have the control. You have the control on your present and more on your future. So you know what you can expect for the rest of the year or of the next month, if you know it. If you don't know it, that is the problem, that you don't feel comfortable at one point because you will be stressed because you don't know how to manage that. It's like when you get in a closet where everything is completely messed up. You're looking for a t-shirt and you will make hours to probably find the t-shirt that you wanted. But if it's organized, you just take the t-shirt where it is, because you know where it is. It's the same with the budget. It doesn't mean that you cannot change things, and that's why it's not something that a budget, it's just there fixed, and if you don't do it, it's not possible to go on. For sure you can go on whatever thing happen, because you can adapt the budget on the circumstances. And that's why it's something that, as I said, it can be even a game, and you can play with. The budget is to allow you to see where are the possibilities, not to get into debts, not to get into difficulties. But even if you get in minus, you can plan it in the next months, how you will do it in order to recover that. All the things that you have is always planified. When it's planified, you know it, and you feel, even unconsciously, you will feel more relaxed because you know that you can pay afterwards. The problem is a lot of people don't take this seriously, and they get into troubles or get into anxiousness, because they don't do that. They just think, they throw the money out of the window without planification, and at the end they get stressed, they get worried because they don't know how to do it, and then it's always in an emergency, so they have to ask for money, or they have to sell things that they were not planning to sell in order to recover that. Planify your incomes, your expenses. That means make a budget, and this budget can be modified anytime based on the circumstances, based on the incomes. If there's extra incomes coming or if there are extra expenses coming, you just have to adapt. But at least it's planify. So what you have to do is planify your financials in order that you feel comfortable in the present and in the future.
Welcome back. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, click like, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we publish new videos every Saturday and Wednesday. So I'll see you again in a few days. Bye!